very raw day out there. It was a beautiful autumnal morning, but it's turned bitter. And walking across to the commentary position with the wind whipping up, you sort of appreciated that the conditions wouldn't be totally ideal. It's getting a bit blustery. And nevertheless, one hopes for quite a tempestuous game this afternoon. Celtic really have got to get back on the rails, or else they might lose touch of the championship race altogether. Burns, Brian McClair, one of the casualties in Wednesday night, and Brian McClair made tracks for that. Thompson, neat one down. Duncan. Willie Ogden. Good break there by Turnbull. It's not a bad ball, and McLeod gets in there first. Gordon Ray. Well, that swerved a bit. Well struck shot there by Gordon Ray. I mean, there was absolutely no doubt in his mind that he was going to open up. Everybody was covered, and they drilled it in well, and Latchford looking at it very carefully. Clare, and now Burns. That's a problem. Wants to take his defender on. Does. Turnbull whipping it away. Garvey. He gets the right service. He could be a menace today. Look at that ball. Brilliant header by McStay. I said initially that the best player of the afternoon so far, most menacing, has come from McGarvey. He's looking his elusive best, and that, by the way, is a very awkward header to take. And McStay took it most spectacularly. McAdam, that's a good ball. Go! Off McClair. Oh. Pressure is still on, but no offside given. Well, Alan Ruff. Nice deep header by McAdam again. He does that so well. McClair getting the header in. And Alan Ruff transfixed on his line. Very lucky let off for Hibs. Mugabe back, fetching, carrying. Good understanding. Really is on his game. Proven. Off with a header now, yes. Brilliant goal. McClair. 1-0. Well, there should be a special pat on the back for Frank Mugabe for that. He did all the work in the right. That spectacular, almost hurtling run eventually, sweeping it over, touched on, and there was a header of Brian McClair with just 9 minutes gone, 1-0. Brian Rice, having mentioned him at the start, with half of the first half gone, is right out of this game. He's hardly touched the ball. Ruffy is right out there. Oh, away he goes. Nice touch of the Willie Mullers about that. Thank you very much. He gets it again. Well, they're making life easy for Alan. That was a gift. Well, let's have a look at Ruffy doing that. We very rarely see him playing outfield. Neat little touch. Here's McClair. Good ball inside, and Mugabe. Oh dear, Frank Mugabe's been playing so well. Good running by McClair, and Mugabe going right over the ball. Eye off it. Here's Murray McLeod driving into the wind. Good run round the outside. Gets a second chance. Mugabe feels for a penalty kick, and the Celtic player is quite incensed about that. In actual fact, I thought there might have been a foul on the goalkeeper to start off with. But there was another incident, and Celtic might have got of that. I've seen penalty kicks given for worse, but at the end of the day, you can never complain to the referee about that without the risk of being booked, which is what is happening now to Frank McClair. Buns. There's McClair again. Oh. Thankful little piece of activity. Celtic still. There's a nice pass there as Aiken tries to come up. Overpowered eventually. Well, that was a decided chance for Celtic. Ball breaking loose and might well have been snapped away. Here's Ray. On to Irvin. There's Arthur Duncan. Oh. Got out of the way of that one. Jimmerson. Trying to be a little constructive, and Shadler. Well, happy to say at the start of the second half that Eric Shadler has recovered. He's a tough customer, Eric. As I said, he's very keen on keeping himself extremely fit. Took a very bad blow, looked as if he was at one stage very badly concussed, but he has recovered. And we hope the game recovers, because it's been far from entertaining. Just every now and again it's threatened to come alive. But it rather matches the raw, cold day we're having in Glasgow. There is Shadler. Good ball to Irvin and well taken down. There's Arthur Duncan. And away. Whittaker. That's a good start by Hibs for this half. A little more positive. Turnbull with it. Out there to Gordon Ray, couldn't bring it down, and that is Rice. Turnbull, not a Hibs player near that. McGarvey. Here's McClair. Beautifully swept out. Look at the space that Provan had. Oh, McClair. An awkward bounce. Just at the last minute. Didn't go quite right for him. Although David Provan had time from that excellent ball to get the space, get forward, swing it over. That ball just going a little too high for McClair. On it goes to Burns. Good running by Burns. He has Jimmerson with them, and there's Provan coming in and forces it over. It's a goal, the second one. With only 2.5 minutes gone, a rather untidy goal eventually, but a good run by Burns. And Rob found it difficult to get under control, and I must say, the perseverance of Provan paid off. Ooh, McGarvey almost got away with it. Ray turned his back. Oh, you see, Roy Aiken was actually gelling with it to get that ball downfield. McClair turns well on it. Picked up by McStay. Superb play, McGarvey. And that's driven away by McClair. The fair dig shot. A neat movement there by McGarvey and Paul McStay. McGarvey began to get boxed in, laid it back, and there's I say, sweetly struck by McClair. No chance for Ruben. Well, if Hibs want to get into contention again, really in the next 5 minutes, they've got to put one in the back of the net. I think it's forlorn. It could be forlorn now. Mugabe puts it back, and that's swept over by Brazil. And the swiftness of that thrust catching Hibs out totally. Should be slipped out again to Proven. Mugabe went down, but only half-hearted appeals for the penalty. Corner kick, and Proven, I think, was wanting to bust the net with that. It a little further this time, Tom McAdam. There's a great save. Has it gone over? No, the referee has awarded a goal. The linesman looked across and said it had gone over the line. I thought Rob had saved it, and Whittaker bows to the crowd. Wow, most spectacular overhead kick. Now, it did deceive Alan Rupp initially, but he got his hand to it, and he fell back, despairingly trying to stop it from going over the line, but the linesman judged it had gone over, or at least had swung over the line before he brought it down to the ground, and so Celtic are 3 up, 15 minutes into the second half. Stay, and the referee is going over to consult the linesman. Must have been something happening off the ball, or trouble in the background, in the dugout, or in the crowd. We shall see. The Hibs dugout looks very innocent, I must say. However, the culprit has been found is John Blackley. And he's being booked. Assistant manager for, obviously, Wadd's address to the linesman. Well, it looks to me as if he's been sent off. The key. Well, he took McLeod very well. Murray. Shadler. And Celtic have always looked very confident, well organised, any time that Hibs have made the breaks. Hasn't been all that often. Shadler, a better ball that time. Key. Bit of a misunderstanding there between the two Celtic players. McStay did that very well, very deftly. Melrose going. Good running by Melrose. Appeals for the penalty. Referee says there was a dive. Oh, I don't know about that. There may have been an element of it at the end, but to me as if he was obstructed. Beautiful pass by Danny McGrain. Proven. No, Melrose can't get to it. However, Paul McStay. There's a chip. Buns. Incessant pressure on Hibs now. That will be corner. 20 minutes of the game left. Alan Ruff, by far the busier of the keepers. Tommy Burns. No problem. Tries a chip, brilliantly saved. Oh, would that we had more of that this afternoon. Well, you could hardly fault Probin for the way he took that, and yet he didn't score because of the quite brilliant touch there. Ruffy as good as ever. And over there, Roy Aiken got behind it. Goal kick. Evan brought it down well enough. Shadler, neat, deft little one. Yes, that is one for Hibs. One of the few attacks. Thompson pulling one back, and it was that neat ball by Shadler that did it. Getting right behind the Celtic defence. They had it done, and looked as if Peter Laxwood had it, eluding him and going over. So that's 3-1. McStay took that one right on the face. There's Probin, there's McClair. McLeod, 4-1. And inside a minute, Celtic have retaliated. That swift thrust, once again, Robin behind it, sweeping it right across, and brilliantly headed. Unlucky that McClair couldn't put it away, but McLeod followed up. Paul McStay really took an alarming blow in the face, a quite accidental one, when he went for it, and I think it's a serious one. By Aiken. Melrose, blatantly brought down by Ray, and he has already been booked. So it's a most unfortunate afternoon for Hibs. John Blackley sent from the touchline, and now Gordon Ray goes off to join him. I think he's going to have another word with him, actually. Retaliated verbally there. Celtic playing it slowly, deliberately. McAdam forced into that very bad ball. Five minutes remaining. Oh, Tommy Burns taking the Hibs